today I will be going to talk about how you can actually starting to sell it in the Facebook and the marketplace, right? So I'll be start with the Facebook first. So I believe that everyone have a Facebook page. If let's say you do not have, so today you will be able to get some idea how you can actually to create your Facebook page. So this is a very basic setup. All right. So for all if let's say you wanted to start selling in the social media, the first step actually you can go to your profile. Then after that, you can go to the page and create page. So from here, when you log into your Facebook page in the laptop, right, you'll be able to see this particular, there's the page on your left-hand side at your news feed. All right, then you click into it. After that, the next step, you can actually click it click on the get started. So this, once you click into it, right, you will have to click it on the business or brand, because you are actually trying to sell it. So definitely you will need to click onto the business or brand. All right. So then after that, it will be going to link you to the next page, whereby it will be something similar like this, whereby they will be going to tell you to fill up your business information, your page information. Okay, so you need to, of course, this page name, usually you will be going to put in your company business name, because this is how actually you can let your customer to remember your business, right? And also you can fill up the category. So this one, the category actually they already have a prefix inside, so you can choose it like it is a shop, or it is a retailing company, offline store, and etc. It's just like it is already set inside. You just choose the right category. So this category also important, whereby your customer able to find you anytime. So especially when there's a new customer come in, then at least they will be going to know, all right, what product that you are selling, and then what they will be expect more something like what type of the products or the description about your business. All right. Then once you already created the page, of course, you will be going to bring you something similar like this. But of course, this one you have to upload your company logo, your business name, and then this will be your we call it as the banner design. So you just upload. Then of course you will need to fill your page. So fill your page, whereby it is like you will need to fill up your about. All right, you need to upload your cover page, your logo, and then you can start to going to post your content. So the content, it will be like usually the first post that you will be going to share it is about your business, or maybe the content that's related to your product. Okay, so of course, you will need to prepare some of the nice image that actually can let your customer to remember you. So it doesn't matter whether you wanted to post the content related to your, the product that you are going to sell, or related to your company business, or your offline store or online store, anything. So as long as the content actually is beneficial to your customer, right, then they will be going to share it. All right. And next, this is the Instagram account. So actually a lot of the businesses I noticed, right, because XRY Digital, we've been handling with a lot of the SME digital marketing, and we noticed that actually some of the businesses actually they do not have the Instagram account. So when we check, so some of them actually they will be thinking Instagram is a platform or a channel whereby is for the, the millennials, or like the young people that will be going to use. But actually nowadays, everyone who will be going to shop online, most of them actually they have their own Instagram account. And if let's say you are looking for more lifestyle related, and at the same time can promote to your products, right, Instagram account is something that you should be going to look into it as well. Okay. So now to create the Instagram account, actually is very simple, whereby actually you can go to your Instagram personal account. It's like either you can actually going to create, let's say, ABC Pet Shop. This is your personal account. Then after that, you can go to the setting, which is at your phone. Usually, it is you can directly use your phone to create, because it's very mobile friendly. So you just tap onto this particular icon. Then you tap into the setting. Right, this is the setting icon. Then after that, you can switch to your business profile. So this one, it will be automatically going to switch your personal page account into the business profile. And also there are, of course, when you switch into the personal profile, there are more features actually you can enjoy, all right? And also it will be much more professional, all right? All right. Then the next is continue as what Azul, caller, or etc. It will be depending on your name. Okay. So voila. Then after you already created this, actually you can started to, started to sell it in your Facebook or Instagram. All right. So now when you already have your Facebook page or your Instagram, right, you will be started to think, all right, so what I need to do in terms of to let my customer actually to find me. All right. So this will be very important, whereby this is you need to post some of information in your business page, no matter it is in Instagram or the Facebook. I would strongly recommend you guys to post it in these two platforms. All right, Instagram and the Facebook at the same time, because you do not know your customer, they will be coming from the Instagram or the Facebook, right? So since this is a free platform for you guys to post your product, then just post it. All right. Okay. So there are a few tips for you on how to start selling in the Facebook. The first one is tips number one is you can go into create the meaningful content to interact with your customers. All right. This meaningful content is like, you see like how actually Pet Chef, actually how they're actually going to promote their product, even though during the MCO period. Okay. So you can share the information about your pet food or your product. So even though you can also like telling them, like, let's say if you are selling some of the pet food, like maybe you have some mix and match the kind of products like Pet Chef, right? You can also teach them. And also you can share information, like let's say we have like certain of the pets like cats or maybe like the dogs, some of them actually they have their fur. So maybe you can also teach them, share some of the content like how you can actually going to take care of your kids during this MCO, and then how you can take care of their health and etc. Okay, that's the first thing. Second thing, you can also on and off going to organize some of the contests, such as like the photo contest or maybe some video contest and etc. So even though like recently, let's say you are going to target those who are like millennials, right, or the young generation, like in between 18 years old to 30 years old, this group of customers actually they are very active in TikTok as well. So maybe you can also do this kind of TikTok contest. So for those who actually participating, they can actually going to hashtag your business name or maybe tag your company, your Facebook page or Instagram page. Actually, this will be indirectly going to help you to get more customers to know about your brand. All right, and it is also a way for you to get your customer base. All right, and also sometimes you can also share your customer review. All right, now we are talking about we wanted to sell it online. Okay, so if we're going to sell it online, then review is very important. The more review you can have, the better. All right, because if you do not have review, imagine like this: you are selling online. There are so many sellers. Why should I choose you? So review is very important. There are some of the businesses that actually they do not enable the review, and actually sadly, they are unable to get more sales. This is one of the reasons why the review is very important. Okay, so the second tips, it is like to create the video content. All right, so this video content actually, because now in online, your customer can be coming from, let's say your shop is in Klang, right? But then your customer, it could be from KL, it could be from Ipoh, from everywhere. It could be also from outside of Malaysia as well. But then they want to see your product, how does it looks like. So by having this kind of the content or the video content, right, it will be able to help a customer to know about your products better. So like maybe like Pet Chef, how they do it is like they do a lot of the video content, because Pet Chef, their main product actually is going to do something like the cook product for their fur kit. So they are promoting this. So you can also create the video like in 30-second videos, and at the same time, you can also encourage your customer to share it and tag their friends. So because I believe that everyone like the pets, like dog, cats, and everything. So as long as they are going to love your content, they will be going to tag it. So also I noticed that actually a lot of the content that related to the animal, the pets, right? Actually, I saw that a lot of the view and engagement. So this is something that actually we can leverage on it. All right. So tips number 3, sell in bundle. So this sell in bundle, it is like because you want your customer, the more they buy from you, the better, right? So by selling in bundle, actually you can like you are not only selling for the the pet food, but at the same time you also can sell some some snack, or also we can also share some information, like if you're going to buy it in bundle, then you can get cheaper price. So let's say for example you are going to buy one for example one cat food, for example, right? The price is, let's say, 15 ringgit. But if let's say you are going to buy it in bundle, or maybe bundle it with others product, right? You can get extra maybe 10 ringgit discount, for example, or maybe for every purchase of 100 ringgit, then you can get about free delivery and also 10 ringgit discount. These are something that actually the people, they are like to engage it to you guys and buy from you. Okay. All right. So tips number 4. Okay. So tips number 4 is we need to offer some discount or the exclusive price. But also I'm not asking you every day offer discount, right? Maybe once in a while. All right. And also if for online marketing, for this online sales, right? We notice that most of the customer that actually keep on contributing to your online store, either is from your Facebook, marketplace, Lazada, etc. Right? Most of them actually is from the existing customer. So this, you can actually offer an exclusive discount to your customer, or like member discount to your customer. All right. So if you notice, we saw a lot of the online platform or the online store, actually they keep on giving like exclusive price or the promotion, like free delivery or buy one get two, buy one get one, this kind of the marketing discount or the promotion. All right. Okay. So now another tips is actually to advertising in social media. So today you are selling in this online, right? So if you're still going to do it through the organic way, I would say that it is not so effective. All right, because there are so many sellers. It just like same goes to like your competitor. They want to get the customer. The only way they want to get the customer in short period of time, right? They will be going to do advertising. Okay, so like for example, you see here, this is actually we create the data from one of our customers who are doing for e-commerce. They've been very active in e-commerce selling their product for the past 3 years, 4 years. All right, you see here, this is their organic reach. It's just only about 200K. But when they're going to put in top up extra budget, right? Their view and their product website visitor actually suddenly increase it until 600K. You see, actually, you can boost your organic view and your sales 2 to 5 times faster, right? But of course, to make sure you have this much of a sales, because you have 600K visitor, right? It will be very depending also your content. So content as in not only the copywriting, but also in terms of the what we call it, the banner design or your video, even though your price also very important. Okay, so all this actually you can try to get some idea on how others, your competitor actually is doing, or some others best performing online player, e-commerce player, how they do it, right? So nowadays it's very convenient, whereby you can get it from the internet, all the information, right? How they actually do their advertising. Okay, so I will be going to stop at here, all right? Because later on at the last part, I'll be talk about the marketplace. All right, so let me check if there is any of the Q&A section.
What is the minimum budget?
Okay, so the minimum budget is a very good question. So all right, the first thing is we need to consider is your location that you would like to cover. So like, let's say you would like to cover the entire Malaysia, the location is very wide, right? So therefore you need more budget. right? But usually as a start for those e-commerce, especially from the new business that actually they are transforming from traditional into online, right? They can actually going to start with a minimum budget of 2,000 ringgit per month. Okay, and this 2,000 ringgit per month is just for you to only advertising in, the places maybe nearby your shop, or maybe the state that currently you are covering. For example, if let's say your shop is located in Penang, all right, so maybe you can use this 2,000 ringgit to focusing in Penang first. They will be much more cost effective. Just now in the earlier we did mention about the first you need to have your social media page, you need to have like in Instagram account or Facebook page for a business, so then after that you can start selling. So now after you have all this social media, then the next thing is you need to think about how you need to set up your online store. So now is there actually there are a lot of the method for us to have your own online store. Like as a starter, maybe you can have your own online store in marketplace like Lazada, Shopee, and etc. And maybe you can also consider to have your own website if you are looking for a long-term business and you are trying to build your own brand name. All right. So basically, these are we have three types of the marketplace here. One of it is for the local B2C. Another one is the international B2C, and lastly would be for the B2B. Either you are looking for the local or the global. All right. So for the B2C in Malaysia, actually we have Lazada, Shopee, Leong.my, and many more. But actually, for these three are the most common used by the sellers and also the customers in Malaysia. Okay, if let's say you are looking into selling international and your US is your key focus, for example, right? So you might have to consider for your Amazon or eBay. All right. So if let's say you're looking into export and then you're looking for B2B and maybe you are trying to sell it in local or Asia market, right? So maybe you can consider for Alibaba.com. So this Alibaba.com is you are basically targeting those customers who wanted to, to purchase in bulk or maybe in a large amount. All right. So now, when you already have your own, what we call it, you wanted to have your own online store, then you can start to have your own e-commerce website. So this e-commerce website actually can be designed in a very simple way, whereby you can be going. This is some of the very fastest way for you to have your own, your own e-commerce. So one of it is firstly, you need to get yourself a domain name. So the domain name you can purchase it at Exabyte website. So you can choose your preferred domain name. All right. The domain name it is like you see like this example, www.yourstore.com. So this is your domain name. Right. So basically the domain name is something like your business name or something it is like your business address. Right. So once you already have your domain name, then you are going to set up your website and then to choose your preferred template. Okay, so for this, the website actually you can be set up very easily. Either you wanted to set up by yourself, or you can hire an agency like Exabyte to help you to design the website for you. Because let's say you do not have some technical skills, and then you think that okay, you want to focus more on your own business, then it is better to let a professional agency to help you to design. So you can be going to appoint your preferred agency like Exabyte to help you to design the e-commerce store for you. Okay, and then also once you already set up your website, then you need to upload your product images and your description. So this description the images that needed to be a clear cut images and the description, because if let's say you are lack of this kind of, let's say you are lack of the good image or the good description, right? Basically your customer will not going to purchase it from you, because when customer visit your online store, we actually basically we are looking for someone actually who can provide me the sufficient information about your product and services. Then only I'll be going to purchase it from you. Okay, so once you already done all these things, then you can basically actually can start selling online already. Okay, so in order to get yourself a website, either you want, if let's say you want to design by yourself, right, you can consider to use Easy Store. Right, Easy Store actually is a ready-made. They have their ready-made template, so then you just only need to do drag and drop on it. Okay. So also for those sellers who actually currently, you maybe think that, okay, maybe I want to change my website into e-commerce is something a little costly, but maybe I can use my existing website to, to collect the sales order. So basically we have the seller actually, they can be going to put a WhatsApp or WeChat for them. But of course, you say you are selling in Malaysia, right? Basically, you need to, put your WhatsApp lah. As in, WhatsApp is a much more common used by most of the people. All right. So once the people they are already interested on your product, they click onto your WhatsApp, and then after that, they will be telling you, okay, what product I'm interested. Then you can share with them about your price, and then maybe in terms of your payment method as well. Okay, so in my slide, actually, there's an example which is from pathwayinternational.com. So you guys can try to, visit that particular website and see how actually they are going to use it for their, their sales order. All right. So actually, for EC Store, we have a function whereby you can actually going to use it to integrate your website with various marketplaces. So maybe from here, some of you, maybe you already have your own online store in Marketplace and Lazada, Shopee, right? You can even to link it to platform like EC Store. Like basically, it can be synchronized the sales order. Okay. All right. So this is basically the fundamentals for us to to drive the traffic and to increase your business online store traffic and sales. Actually, the concept is even like you have an offline store, but this time you are going to sell it in online. So this is actually basically the main pillar, whereby first thing first, you will need to drive the view, all right, and then second, you need to get the clicks, and lastly, you get the inquiry and you close the deal. All right. So what is the number of views? The views actually is something like when people, let's say, we are searching for pet food, right? Maybe or we're searching for dog food. So you want to let people to see your product first, then only you got the chance to let them to basically to purchase it or to send an inquiry to you to ask about your product. Okay, so when they see your views, then they will be going to click into it. So how to determine whether you can get the click or not? One of the key factor is your image, all right, your product title. So if let's say your image and the product title is, if you're using a nice image, a nice title, then definitely you will be able to click to get the click from your customer. Because if they are not going to click, if they just only view it and not click, there are no sales, right? So you need to get them to click into your online store first, all right? So then lastly, if let's say they are interested, they will be either directly going to purchase it at your e-commerce store, or maybe they will be sending inquiry to you, like ask about, let's say they wanted to ask some information about your product, so maybe they will be sending inquiry to you. Or maybe if some of them actually they are looking into purchase in bulk, right? So then they will be sending inquiry to you for quotation. Okay, so actually basically these particular fundamentals is a very basic that all of us needed to be take note into it. So that's why if today you are going looking into sell it online, right, you will need to take into consideration under this fundamental. This is a must fundamental that you need to be followed. Okay, so if let's say you are looking into looking for more views and clicks, right? One of the way is you will need to do advertising in Facebook or Google. So like in my previous presentation, I did share about what's the difference between your advertising and also organic post. Advertising actually can help you to boost your views, your traffic, and your sales into 2 to 5 times more, right? So this is something that all of us today we need to take into consideration, whereby also the people nowadays they wanted to buy something, um, their behavior actually basically has been changed. Every time when we want to buy something, we will be go online to search it and purchase it directly. It's unlikely in the old days they are just only visiting in the store. But during this MCO and because of this COVID-19, people will tend to be more active in the online. Okay. All right. So the rest actually basically these are the short-term and long-term strategy for the SME. So let's say today you are starting to to convert your business from the traditional into online. So you'll be interested to know about the e-commerce vertical. So for those who are looking into all the while you've been running for e-commerce, so yes, congratulations, whereby you'll be able to, you already started the first step already. So during this MCO period, what you need to do is you can follow this e-commerce vertical inside that Facebook has been provided. So we can see how you wanted to provide more business value to your customers. All right. But for those traditional retailers, pet shop that actually you are looking into, recently wanted to start your e-commerce, no worry, you still also can be follow this e-commerce vertical. This is something like extra insight for you to know, okay, if I say today I want to start selling in e-commerce in online, what thing I need to do from here, like what exactly actually my target customer is looking into, so you can see how the marketing changes here. All right. So let's say for those pet shop or who actually having your retailing shop, right? So you can also refer on this in terms of how you can actually able to help you to improve your sales either in online or offline. All right, either it is during MCO or post MCO. All right. So basically, I would be strongly recommend all of you, the sellers here, to be really start to step out your first step and then started to sell it online. So no matter you are going to sell it in Facebook, you are going to have your own e-commerce store, or you want to sell it in marketplace, right? Today you need to start it. But of course, the earlier you have your own website, that would be much more better for your long-term business strategy. Okay. So all right, there is a good news whereby maybe some of you will be started to think, okay, I don't know how to start, I don't know how to set up an e-commerce store. All right. So maybe you can consider to visit our website and then to see how Exapa actually can be help you to get your online store ready within 3 working days. So we do this one you can refer to us, or maybe you can visit my our website, or you can send an inquiry to me, or drop me a WhatsApp, or drop me a call, so we can actually going to advise you how you can actually, what is our package. And also, let's say you wanted to look into to design your own website, you can visit to Easy Store website and then to look for the right package for you. But basically for nowadays, it is very simple for you to sell online, and then you just drag and drop, you just can get it ready within 3 days only. Okay. So yeah, that's all for my side. If I say there's anything, then you guys can drop me an email or WhatsApp, or even though can visit our website as well.